Hello everybody. I am very, very late today. I do apologize for that. We'll talk about it in work. Nice to see everyone. Hope you're great. Alright. Yeah, good to have you. Good to have you. How you going, Timmy? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. We just have a very, very, very quick stream tonight. Very quick stream. Because I've either got dysentery or cholera, everybody. So it's yeah, it's pretty full on. Yeah, I don't know if it's dysentery or cholera, but I got one of them. It's not fun. Anyway, let me just get a few things sorted out. How you going, Chrissy Bach? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, man. It's what happened was you probably saw the vlog I did. You probably saw the vlog I did 2 days ago. And while we were eating dinner, we had unfiltered ice, which I usually know better to do. But I was just like, fuck it this once. And it just so happens I'm paying the price for that now. So yeah, so I'm literally only on. I came on as soon as I could, and I'm literally only doing a quick 2.5 hours today just to show up, and we're just gonna stay highly medicated today. Guys, I want to thank you so much for the marathon as well. You're all truly incredible. How you going? We got Tweedledee, Tweedledum in the house. Good to see you, brother. Thank you very much for being in here. Oh, gosh. And so Chrissy Boss says you're not supposed to play Oregon Trail for real. Yeah, don't I freaking know it, eh? Oh, my God. It was... Yeah, don't I know it? It's alright. As I said, I'm not even on the coffee today. Moe's got me on tea. And, yeah, look, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, well, we're literally only got, one more stream after this until we're back in the village. So, I really don't... Yeah, maybe, babe. Just getting, yeah. There you go, that's a little bit better.
What is this?
Yeah.
Wow, what a mansion!
It must be like you two are gross. Yeah. Hey, so Michael says, good games, I'm off to bed. I haven't even fucking done anything yet, Michael. Good game, my dick. Anyway, have a good sleep. Hey, go, Chrissy Ogle. Good to see you.
But Chris is...
I'm pretty late.
What is it?
I think the East Coasters are shit out of luck today.
Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you.
As I said, I only came on to show up today.
You know?
ChatGPT and Moe were both like, take the day off. I'm like, no, I cannot. So, no. But yeah, only 2.5 hours.
Stay alert.
How you going, Jedi Gamer? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. What's that, babe? Okay. How you going, Jay Bird? Congratulations, 240. Oh, yeah.
A dining room. What? What is this?
I hope it's not Chris's blood. Chris
Jill,
is on his rags, everyone, I'm just saying.
Any other clues? I'll be examining this.
I think he is.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Oh, it's Chris's blood, alright. Aunt Flo has come to town to visit for Chris. My monthly visitor. It's terrible. South Park reference. Very early South Park reference. How you going, Darth Katie? It's good to see you. Chris has just got home from my parents' house celebrating Father's Day. My sister and brother-in-law were there too to catch up, relaxing, had a good day. That sounds lovely. And so Jeffrey says he's out there moving planes in the rain. I need a rubber ducky. Dude, I remember that's one of the earliest songs that was ever sung to me. Rubber ducky, you're the one making bath time so much fun. I mean, who even takes baths anymore? Yeah, who even takes baths anymore? How you going, Snow Chief? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes. Yeah, no, well, I mean, this is nothing that I can't fight through. It's just I'm non-stop running to the bathroom, but Moe's got me on some anti-run pills, and I just might have to get some antibiotics tomorrow. We'll see. If it's not better tomorrow, I'm going to the clinic. Your girlfriend takes baths? Ooh, look at that. Chrissy Ogle's girlfriend
Barry?
takes baths.
What is it?
Alright,
Joe,
you light
it's
the
a
candles
monster.
for Chris?
Let
You
me
light
take
the
care of
candles? Chrissy Boss says I take
What is it?
whole baths of physical therapy, but that's not my
Kenneth was
means of
killed too.
no, fair enough.
Maybe by this creature.
Understand.
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Again, I want to thank you all for your incredible patience. I'll have my fast internet back in 2 streams, everyone. We will not be staying here again after the schmozzle that is the internet connection at this venue.
Wesker! Help me look
She does
for
that
him,
while
Jill.
listening to
And
meditation
don't leave this
music,
hall
so she
for the
takes
time
bubble
being.
baths while listening to Enya. Yeah. Well, that's alright. Maybe I should take bubble baths and listen to Enya. I'd probably be a lot more calm too. Yes. And so no, I'm not a human. Postponed tomorrow. Dude, I spoke basic English. What do you not understand about that, Patrick?
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing.
Hey, on, Steve. Good to see you.
What
Thank
is
you for
this all
coming in.
about? I can't
Patrick
figure it
says
out
I
at
take
all.
baths. Yeah, so you have to pay extra for the
Beats me
bubble
too.
bath, bro. I'm on a budget.
Now it's Wesker's
But
time
however,
to
you don't
disappear.
travel that
I
often,
don't know
so you
what's
deserve
going
to
on.
pamper yourself.
Well, it can't be helped.
But yeah,
Let's
the
search for him
bathtub's
separately.
always in the
I'll check the
expensive
dining
rooms.
room again.
Okay.
But they don't give them
I'll
in the
try
budget
door
ones.
on the opposite side.
This mansion is
I'm certainly not
gigantic.
complaining. This
We
room
could
is
get
very
into trouble
nice.
if we get
But I
lost.
would have to pay double
We
if
should
I
start
wanted a
from the
tub.
first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Yes. No, I don't. Well, I made that mistake
Thanks.
this morning.
Maybe I'll need it.
Yep. It's embarrassing. Grown ass 45-year-old here is
Listen,
crapping himself,
If something
everybody.
happens, let's meet up in this hall.
How you going, Damo? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Crapping myself.
This time I'll be there.
Ugh. That's alright. I'm happy to still be here. I didn't want to go a day without hanging out with this. Oh, geez, you're right, you poor thing. You can carry. Look at that. Yeah. Well, that's your workout done for today. Damn, I wish you let me do that before I started. Yeah, once you... I learned that lesson the hard way for the first time when I was 33. Yes. Do budget ones have them too? Yeah. Yeah. I guess I just haven't gotten lucky. You don't want to take a bath at a budget hotel though. You don't know what's gone on in that damn thing. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. You'll probably contract a new type of super STD. Just saying. How's everything with you, Damo? And some budget ones you have to bring your own bathroom. I could never stay in one of those hostel places where you have to share a bathroom with like 10 other people. Fuck that. Fuck that. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. That's me not being a snob. That's just me not wanting to get the super AIDS. Oh my gosh. All right, let's hopefully I'm doing the right thing now. Right. Very, very late night stream. So as I said, I did say I was going to do No, I'm Not a Human tonight. That's definitely going to be tomorrow. Definitely going to be tomorrow. I just can't, because you know I do a lot of improv when I play No, I'm Not a Human. And I just can't do that game justice until I'm feeling a little bit better. So, yeah, no, we'll just postpone that till tomorrow. So you'll probably have spooky games for 2 nights. Yes. You're busier than a one-armed lass in a rub and tug today. Bro, I'm doing fuck all today. My only mission today is to make sure I don't crap myself. That's literally my only mission. That's yeah. Crew says I did share a bathroom one time. Had no joke. Some cunt 20 minutes after getting there, let off a poop bomb, covered the entire toilet, and everyone else was like, "Really, bruz?" So gross, eh? So freaking gross. So gross. Double, yeah. Alright, cool. You'll never do, no, I'll never do that. You know what the thing is? Usually people are doing that only to save like $10. And like, honestly, you're better off spending the extra $10 to get the cleanliness, hey? Like, it's not worth saving $10 over. Yeah, no, exactly. Dude, I remember, when I went to, part of Thailand for Lex's wedding, like a decade ago. I was with some, my Tongan friends, and great guys, but quite frugal. And they wanted to save bucks and like about $10-15, and instead of getting like a hotel room, they wanted to get an Airbnb. And we ended up for just saving $15 a night, being in the middle of the jungle, like in pitch black. I thought bandits were gonna freaking get us. That was, I tell you what though, I'm so happy I did that because I've got the story to tell now. But Jesus. Oh my gosh, that was an experience. I might talk about that story one day on the Travel Channel, but yeah. Hold that thought, beautiful. I'm trying to remember which one it is now. George, thank you so much. George has dropped a very generous $10 super chat. That's the Pepto-Bismol money. I appreciate that, bro. God knows I need it. What are we gonna give to Big George today? We'll sort this out in a sec. We'll sort this out. What are we gonna do? We're gonna start with this.
I got cred, bitches. I got cred.
Thank you so much, George. I appreciate you looking out today.
I got cred.
And this one.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Chris says a shared shower is arguably worse than a shared toilet. Yeah, I used to be roomies with a vegan guy. And he just had this really freaking weird smell about him, eh? Oh, do I have to reload here? How do I unpause? Maybe I just need to reload the emulator. That's all right. Sorry, George. Look at that. We just freaking fucked up. All right. Let me load here. Start file. Oh God, I'm sorry, everybody. And so can we reload here? There we go. Ah, all right, cool. How you going, Embrace the Struggle? Good to see you. Steve says looking stellar, bud. Oh, you don't want to know what's going on behind the scenes today,
Hey,
dude.
what's going on?
You don't want to know what's going on behind the scenes today.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
How you doing, though, Steve? Everything all good with you?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna
Hey,
kick
thank
this
you,
door
Chris.
down.
And Chris, thank you for regeneraling up too, bro. I appreciate you so much.
Hurry! This way!
Ah, it's all right. As I said, to conclude my very, very brown story, Moe's got me on
Oh, Barry!
anti-runs pills, and if I'm not better by tomorrow,
That
I'm going
was
to the
too
clinic.
close.
That's it.
You were
In the
almost a
meantime,
Jill
show goes on.
sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
Yeah, she's calling you out, Barry.
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
You ended up having a very pleasant Father's Day. I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah, big happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. You're looking smashing with yours today, Steve, if I may say so myself. Steve says it was the unfiltered ice. We think so. We think so. So if it's not better by tomorrow, I might need to get some antibiotics. Because it could be bacterial. Yeah. No, the food, I've got a pretty good tolerance to local food. The mistake I made, the water here is just not safe. You can't have it. But for some reason, the restaurants don't filter the ice because they think it doesn't count, but it does. The last time I had this was the same thing, but it wasn't as bad last time. Do you remember, babe, when we went out with Jem and Bobo? And, yeah, it was the same thing. Yeah. The last time was about a year ago, coincidentally, but this is worse this time. We're just doing the life to death puzzle here. We're not going to push it twice. Oh no, we have to do this now. This picture resonates with me the most. This one says, a picture of a tired middle-aged man. I think pretty much everyone in the chat's going to be like, I heard that. Old Jedi Gamer says, I bought Mortal Kombat Legacy. I logged on to play the game first time. And I fought out Dwayne. How'd you go? Dude, I've seen him on Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection A. He smokes everybody. You definitely see the difference between the good players and the great players, don't you? Alright, there's that. You lost? Yeah, it's alright. You can't be ashamed, like, losing against someone who's dedicated their whole life to their craft. That's a sacrifice our brother D-Wayne's made. He's made his whole life about Mortal Kombat. You're just not gonna beat that. You won one round. That's a pretty good effort. Well, I noticed that sometimes Brother D-Way not afraid to lose a round because he'll use that as the learning round. And then I see him on the next time round and he just takes all those lessons and fucks up his opponent, eh? Alright, put that away. Yeah, no, he's great. That's what I mean, bro. That's his life's work. It's awesome how big that franchise is as well. It's just a never-ending batch of content. Alright. Oh, nice and chilled Resi stream today, everybody. Do I have any room left? I do. Put some of this stuff away. Don't need the shotgun until a little bit later on, so we'll sort that out. Man, thank you all very much for coming in as well. I thought a lot more of you would be in bed by now. So I do appreciate the visit. I am very, very late today. We just went downstairs and had breakfast before we came on. It wasn't bad. Had some soup and some rice and just a few other things just to try and settle everything. It was good. Enjoyed. Oh, did I not take the clips out? I thought I took the clips out. Dumbass. We're gonna utilize those as quick as we can, and then we don't have to use them again today. Okay. Thank God we got 8 inventory slots with Jill, hey. I don't have the patience to put up with Chris's shit today. Alright. Hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your Sunday as well. I hope you guys don't have the Monday-itis tomorrow too. I hope it's a pleasant day back at work. Oh, there you go, Brandon. Wonderful to see, man. I haven't spoken to you in a couple days. Brandon says, my mum comes home tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for all the well wishes, prayers, and support for my mum. It's been greatly appreciated. Man, I'm so happy she's been in the best possible care. I'm really happy to hear that, dude. That must be like just a big weight off your shoulders now. So what's the recovery time looking like for your mum anyway? What does she have to do? Did we clear? Okay, we cleared him. All right, we're gonna do this one for you, brother. Appreciate you.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, man, heart surgery's no freaking joke, eh? So 2 months of no lifting and therapy. Yeah, good. Oh, he got it. It's alright. We still need to get the armor key, but... Aww. Fucker. Tell you what, baby, this tea really hit the spot today. That was the right call. Yeah.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got hydration drink
but
here, too.
something's wrong with
I
this
tell you what,
house.
we've got a bunch of witches' cauldrons here right now, everybody.
This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first.
Chloe's been in the
There
chemistry
must
lab
be a
making me all
back
sorts of
door
concoctions
somewhere.
today.
Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
I love it how you walk around this like mansion and there's just like random bullets laying around in different, you know, like you'll go into like the guest bedroom and there'll just be like a clip of like grenade rounds. How you going, Daryl? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. I think this is the right way to go. It's on now. Dead. That Stumble Bum Game says that's how we do it, America. You gotta add the fuck yeah to the end of that too. Daryl says, yeah man, just a very quick one today, bro. Yeah, just a very quick one today. Thank you so much for yesterday, by the way, too, Daryl. I hope you enjoyed them. By the way, for those of you who don't know, we ended up being on for nearly 14 hours yesterday. And a lot of you guys were a big part of that. That was certainly shared around. But I have to remind you guys, when we do Survival Saturday, you get 4 hours no matter what. And then if you count the 100 likes, right, you get an extra 30 minutes. So right off the get-go, you get 4.5 hours, right? So I seriously take it as a big compliment. You keeping me here every week for like 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours. So I just want to thank everyone once again for being a part of it. We played a lot of cool games again. I think one of the standout games we played yesterday was Clash Force, that Cupheady Mega Man style game. Seemed like everyone really dug that. It was probably one of the standouts yesterday. Daryl says it was entertaining, brother, despite the mishaps. We didn't really have any mishaps. I had a few internet issues, but I don't think anything that ruined the stream. But I mean, easy for me to say. I'm not the one watching, so I don't. Yeah, I don't think it was anything that ruined the stream. What do I know about nothing? Let's get the shotgun out. Actually, you know what I will do? I'll just get the we will use this. Maybe it was on my end. Oh, so was the stream really that shit for you yesterday? Oh, well that sucks. That's not what I wanted. Didn't you do 3 of them? I'm pretty sure you did 3 of them, didn't you, Joseph? That's all right. We were gonna go out to eat, but because of your last time extends, we just ordered Korean at home. Double Bum Game says, didn't want to offend anyone. You sound like a little bit of a shit stirrer. Hey, don't forget, costs nothing to be nice. Costs nothing to be nice. Ugh. How you going, Chrissy Stringer? Great to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for being in here. Chris says, how am I? We're okay. I might get the key after I've made the herbs, actually, because then that'll give us the extra room, I think. Is there that one there? Yes. Maybe come back in later if we have to. I mean, we're only playing Jill in the standard game. It's not that hard. We shouldn't really be getting bit that much. Hey, Chris, I know how much you've always enjoyed your Resident Evil stuff, mate. I know how much you've always enjoyed your Resi stuff. Will you mix the herbs? I would love to. Maybe we can get another 2 more. So I'm going to do my best to not run to the bathroom today, everybody. Just thought I'd share that with everyone. I did take a bunch of these, like, 3 black pills before I came on. I don't know what's in them. Probably best I don't ask. Alright. You have used the lockpick. Jill is the master of unlocking after all. We're not going to pick up that clip because we're not going to use their handgun again today. Now don't forget, it wouldn't be a Resident Evil stream if we didn't read the diary, right? This is tradition here on One Coin Only. We have to read the last 2 pages. Alright, you ready? Fever gone but itchy, hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott came. Ugly face so killed him, tasty. Itchy, tasty. Yes. Yeah, itchy, tasty. Guess we can unlock this and start doing the piano stuff. Another place to use the lockpick. I might go upstairs and see Richard and do half of these puzzles then. But we'll just get this music book first. How are we going inventory-wise? Yeah, we're starting to run a bit low in room. Might just quickly get that Jewel, and then we'll do the rest after. Ugh. Yeah, she's quite the woman, this Jill Valentine. Between her, like, special ops training, she somehow found the time to take a masterclass in piano. I mean, Jill, is there anything that you can't do? I don't think there is. She's like a Wonder Woman. Hey, how you going, Gerardo? Good to see you. What have you been up to this weekend, Gerardo? How's your streaming going? Yeah, moonlight these nuts. You know what? We could actually keep running around here. We'll go. I think we'll go say a quick hello to Richard. We'll go up this way. I think going this way would be the most time efficient right now. We can quickly go in here and get some shoddy shells too. Yeah. All right. Oh, there you go. Gerardo says stream is looking good. This weekend was good. My daughter texted me Happy Father's Day with a nice beach gift. I got a nice smartwatch that arrives at 10 p.m. today. And my mum gave me a nice card with $50 inside for you to buy whatever. Oh, there you go. It sounds like, you know what? That sounds less like a Father's Day and more like a birthday. You got freaking spoilt, bro. Well done. Hey, man, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you had a good weekend. Gerardo getting spoiled. I thought I was gonna get a Father's Day gift this year because I've got a number of food babies, but I guess that doesn't count. Oh well. I guess they're picky on this occasion.
What happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Oh, how was my Father's Day? Oh,
You're wounded.
as I said, in Australia, Father's Day is not until September.
It was a huge snake, and also
So,
poisonous.
and I'm not a dad either, so that counts me out.
Oh,
But,
no.
I mean, we had a good day.
Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem.
Yeah,
I'll
but
go
being
and get
called
it.
daddy doesn't count.
Thanks.
Hey, hang on. Hey, Nick, how you doing, man? Thank you for making your way back to the YouTube side, bro. I really appreciate that. Always lovely, always wonderful to see you, mate. Oh, good. You know, we're already out of the almost out of the mansion already. We're doing things in a pretty good time right now. Although, I do have to remember to do some puzzles on the way back, or I might be in a little bit of strife, but that's no big deal. Just don't let me forget to do the puzzles before the snake. Hey, gone, Ryan. Good to see you, dude. We are still doing No, I'm Not a Human. We're just postponing that tomorrow because I caught dysentery the other day. I'm only here for a couple hours today. So to anyone that's here for No, I'm Not a Human, tomorrow night, thank you for waiting the extra day. I did. I really, really like Braun Strowman. I mean, I don't know how much he can contribute, considering how, you know, many injuries he has. But I like Braun Strowman. Hopefully he can do something in a meaningful way. That, you know, a big, tough, meaty guy like that, there should always be a place on the card for someone like that, you know? Oh, no, it's just food poisoning, Nick. Filtered water. Unfiltered water, I should say. Be cool if they had updates, like new characters. There's only so much you can add to the game before you do a sequel or a DLC, I think, now. But that's okay. Will you use a lockpick? I will. Alright. It's still a good... Oh, it's fantastic. But as I said, I think the main reason I didn't put it on today is, one, I'm not confident that I could do more than 2.5 hours for you today without running to the bathroom. And two, no, I'm not a human requires a little bit of improv. You know, I like to do the voices and be a total goose when I play that game. I can't deliver on that today. So, that's all. So I just thought, yeah, just do it tomorrow. Easy, easy, easy. How you going, Austin? I hope you're well. Oh, no, we went to a local restaurant. And, yeah, this is just my rookie error. I looked at her putting the ice in my Pepsi and pouring in the Pepsi. And rather than not drinking it, I was just like, fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? There you go. That's what, yes. That's there. The rules are not the same, because the locals here have built a tolerance to it, you know what I mean? It's not the same rules. Oh, it's okay. As I said, we head back to Moe's place tomorrow, and if, as I said, we can go to the clinic if we need to. Go. I'm a Terry tight ass. Go to the village clinic. It's cheaper. Isn't that right, babe? Yes, Terry tight ass. You picked up Star Wars Battlefront and Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, both for under $35. Good on you. The Diablo 3 is still so much fun to play. I've spoken about my criticisms of Diablo 3, but out of all the Diablo games, in my opinion, if you're after something casual just to kill some time every now and then, I love how you could just pick up Diablo 3 and just play for as long as you want. It's really good. I think I have more of an appreciation for Diablo 3 now than when it first came out. Nick says, I hope Moe is doing well too. She's good. She's good. How are you feeling today on a scale of 1 to 10, babe? She says she's feeling an 8, so she's very positive today, everybody. Look at me, I'm just a negative one complaining today. Baby, Bobby. Yeah, I never really played too much Battlefront 2. I do own the game, but I never played too much of it. I played the first one a lot. I remember at the time I was hanging out with one of my DJ buddies a lot, DJ Oscar. And we were jumping on Battlefront every night at one point. And so just, you know, it's funny how you link games to good memories. I had a lot of great late night memories playing the original Battlefront on PlayStation. PlayStation 4, that is, not the PlayStation 2 ones.
Be careful.
Oh, dude, I forgot to get the, I forgot to get the fucking, serum. Dude, I hope I get it in time. Let's try and go back. It's alright, I do have a save if I need it. That's so fucking annoying. I forgot, I did everything except for get the serum. I'm sorry, everyone. This is really clumsy. I hope I haven't fucked up. I hope I've got time. But don't worry, I've got a save state worst case scenario, but it'd be a bit of a fuck around. That's always the problem when you have a game that you're really, really good at, like Resident Evil. You start playing subconsciously because you're just like, yeah, I know where everything is. But then sometimes you're overly efficient and you skip a step. That's why no matter how many flights you've had, like commercial airline pilots still like read a checklist every single flight, because as you know, you're gonna miss a step. No matter how good you are at something, you're gonna miss a step. Look at me comparing this to flying a commercial aircraft. Look at that. Yeah, Ricky Airlines, yes. Fly away with Sunbish Airways. Might be close. No, that's alright. Well, you know, we haven't seen Richard die in a long time. That could be funny, actually. But let's, Yeah, baby. Well, welcome to Cunty Airways, yes. I think what you name your business is one of the most important decisions you're gonna make. If you have a name that gets people talking, though, you're always gonna be burned in people's brains. Yes. Do you think Sunbish Airlines could replace Spirit? It's so funny that you say that. Because I was literally about to say Sunbish Airlines in no universe could be any worse than what Spirit was. What a horrible airline that was, eh? Although I do feel bad for everyone that lost their jobs, though, of course. No one wants to see thousands of people lose their jobs. What a horrible airline that was, though. Again, I haven't been on Spirit Airlines for the record. How would you know, Rick? Well, I just watch YouTube blog. You know an airline's bad when the tray table won't even completely come down on you. It'd be great, Jeffrey Williamson. Let's try. All right, we made it.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Oh, Robbie just gifted a
Jill,
sub to Eddie. Man, Robbie,
my
thank you
radio.
very much. I'm going to be right with you,
You
Robbie.
should
Thanks a lot,
keep
dude.
it.
I'm sorry I missed that,
I'm-
man.
No!
Thanks for having my back
Richard!
today.
Jill, be careful.
Yeah, man, that's really good of you, dude. I really appreciate you. Let's see what we got here. This one. Thanks, Robbie. Spirit was horrible, but very affordable. I mean, we got we got low cost airlines in Australia, and I mean, I don't know what they are price point wise compared to Spirit, but you know, we got like Virgin and Jetstar and all that, and they're pretty no frills, but they're not so bad. It's funny how, Like, low cost, all of a sudden, they think it means low service. It's like, that's not how it works. You can be a no-frills airline and still provide a great service. You know what I mean? Okay, you don't get an in-flight entertainment or a meal or anything like that, but you can still have, like, the friendliest staff in America, for example, you know? Well, why does low cost all of a sudden mean low service? Like, you know? Don't get me wrong, I understand the no frills. Like, you're paying like $50 for a flight. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting a free meal or like a luxurious seat or anything like that. But, you know, everyone could be friendly. The check-in could be efficient. You know, all these things could still apply. But what do I know about anything? Yeah, I think so. Party fan says Delta is where it's at, just saying. Where am I going to go? I'm just going to quickly go get some shotgun shells, and then we're going to take on the snake, everybody. Yeah, man. Doesn't cost anything to be friendly. When I fly low cost locally in Australia, I usually go with Virgin, and then usually get pretty good prices, I think, if you use the app. I think. But I haven't flown locally here since 2022, I think, actually. Jeez, it's already been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, I think 2022 was my last local one. Oh no, we don't want that. But what's it like? What's the price difference, honestly, between a flight from Spirit and Delta anyway? Is it really that much? When you flew into Sydney, you used Tiger Air to go up to Cairns. I thought they were good. I've actually flown Tiger Air once to Melbourne. My experience with Tiger Air was good. They've had a couple problems apparently, but I can only judge based on my experience. And I flew Tiger Air to Melbourne, and I thought they were good too. I had no problem with Tiger Air. And they're the low-cost, yeah. I think I've only done one or two with them. Alright. Thank you for your patience. I'm just being a little bit OCD and collecting things that I probably won't need, but... Hey, you get an extra few minutes of stream time, but it's fluff. It's fluff. But I appreciate you all coming in on my down day today. Back to normal tomorrow. As I said, I'm just going to hydrate all day. I don't know what's in that orange mixture, but that's immediately making me feel better, babe. Yeah. Funky Man says, I can confirm I've never had a bad experience at Tiger Air. I mean, again, just as long as the planes aren't falling out of the sky, all good. Hey, God, Matt, nice to see you. Thanks for being in here. As long as the planes aren't falling out of the sky. Who else have I been with in Australia locally? So Jetstar, Virgin, Tiger. That's no, that's it for Aussie. Oh, I used to fly with Ansett as a kid. Now, Ansett was cool. It's a shame they never got bailed out. We had a great Aussie airline in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s called Ansett. And there was a sale about to go through that was going to save the airline in the early 2000s. And it was very, very close, but it fell through. And geez, that was an end of an era. That was such an end of an era. I was a little bit cocky and came in here without a health item. I was a little bit cocky, everybody. Going all right, chicken and rice on deck. Glad to see you playing the OG classics. Yeah, man, just an easy one today. This November, I'll be 16 years with Del. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. That's a long time, brother. Hey, man, I hope they're looking after you.
Am I poisoned?
Yeah.
Give me the serum.
No, just to tell you, like, what this morning felt like. It felt like I went out in the town until 5 a.m. and had, like, 20 whiskeys and then woke up. That's what it felt like. Because it was like, you know, it was just dehydration. So, yeah, interesting. But yeah, I've got this, like, electrolyte mix that I'm having now, and it's really good. So I'm happy. Party Fan says they're actually about to pay for yet another shoulder surgery. This makes 4. Bro, that's cool that you get medical, bro. I mean, it's not cool that you have to have all these surgeries, but it's cool that you get the medical.
Barry?
It's good they do that, though, because it's a very physical job. Actually, in hindsight, yeah. 4 shoulder surgeries, bro. You're by the time you're done, you're gonna be like the Bionic Man, sir. You're gonna be like the Bionic Man. Yeah. Bionic Man incoming. Alright, we out. Go to the next part of the mansion, everybody. Jeffrey says, just want my arm to work again and not be in pain. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Chris says, same for my work. I got health insurance through work, so I don't have to pay for my meds either. Fuck, that's alright. Party Fan says, at this point, give me a vibranium arm and call me the Winter Soldier. Man. Who knows where technology is going to be in 10 years, hey? Like, if you think about everything that spans from, like, the 80s until now, just imagine what everything's going to be like in another 30 years. We probably will have augmented parts. You know what you're going to be able to do? You're going to be able to ask Claude to make you a robot arm. Hey, Claude, make me a robot arm. There you go. Claude will make you a robot arm. That's a bit of a stupid joke. My bad. Guys, we got... Hey, watch Ori. Good to see you, Daniel. Big shout out going out to Ian. Ian, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out. How is 16-Bit Heroes going? 16-Bit Heroes is one of the best variety streamers out there. Thing with Ian, though, he's a little bit more hardcore than what I am. So if you want to see some pretty epic gaming challenges, this is the guy to check out. Hope you're doing good, 16-bit heroes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. Father's Day was a good one this year. I'm glad you and the family had a good one, my brother. You just got through and see, that's what I mean. A Link to the Past randomizer. Far out. I couldn't even begin to imagine how hard that would be to do. How many hours did it take you to do that one? And did you how much of it did you randomize? Because obviously you could pick what you randomize. So how much of it did you actually end up randomizing it? I'm gonna need to have the balls to. I'll never do a Link to the Past randomizer, but I'll have to do like Zelda 1 randomizers again. Not to be confused with Ancient Dungeons. That's separate. I mean an actual Zelda 1 randomizer. This key is useless now. Well, if it's useless, I don't fucking want it, do I? Alright, let's go. Entrances, items, and bosses. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do quite like Ancient Dungeons. I do quite like Ancient Dungeons. I'm kind of in that weird sort of like middle ground right now, where the base mode of Ancient Dungeons is a little bit too easy, but I'm not quite good enough to do the master mode. So I'm kind of in that weird middle space. Don't forget, guys, you want to support for free, hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Consider giving us a follow on Twitch, guys. We're on almost every single day. I'm not promoting the Mr. No Days Off thing as hard as I used to, but, you know, let's just say a month has 30 days in it. You can guarantee I'll be on at least 27 of those days. That's a pretty good strike rate. So, yeah. How you going, Sniper Wolf? Great to see you. Is that the Sniper Wolf? Oh, look at that. The sniper. That's not the Sniper Wolf. It's not Cam Girl Sniper Wolf. Yes, a different Sniper Wolf. Probably pick this up. Oh, here she is. Look, we got a visitor, everybody. Look who it is.
Me.
Yeah, me. Day one-ish. Just me, Hoos. Yeah, can you yeet for everyone? You want to yeet? Yeah. It's just me, Hoos. Yes. Yeah. How you going, Timmy? Nice to see you. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. That's alright. How you going, Tommy? Good to see you. What's today? Monday. So we got Raw tomorrow. I think Solo gonna be on Big Trouble on Monday Night Raw. Paraphrasing a little bit, Roman's basically like join me or die, and Solo like nah. So I wonder what's gonna happen there. Maybe Solo gonna get dead on Raw. Yeah. Tim says back to work tomorrow. Been off since Thursday. Have you been seeing all these stories on the news floating around about how with modern technology, one day it might be an option to pay everyone the same wage but reduce the working week to 32 hours? Jeez, how good would that be? As long as the economy could still function, of course. That's obviously the big catch. But imagine if you all got paid the same but only had to do 32 hours. Fuck, that'd be alright. Dude, that'd be such a big increase in quality of life, wouldn't it? That you can't get time back. That's 8 extra hours. How you going, Christina? Lovely to see you. Look who's back. Look at that. You've been missed by a lot of people in here, Christina. How you going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back, welcome back. We're just doing a very quick one, Christina, today. Oh, you know what? I think I'll just run this way. You'd be down for that? Yeah, imagine if you only had to do 32 hours a week, Chris. Imagine that, 32 hours a week and you got the same money. You know what I think would if people only had to work 32 hours a week and got the same money, I reckon a lot more people would take a chance and start side hustles with that extra time and end up being, like, better off. I could see something like that happening, hey. Like if all of a sudden you only had to work 32 hours instead of 40 hours for the same money, people might end up, I don't know, starting that Etsy or making that YouTube channel and just doing all these little side projects with the extra time, you know? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Jeez, gotta love the old school tank controls, God bless them. But there you go. Yeah, I think so. That'd be pretty incredible. Hey, going, Master Roshi. Good to see you. Alright, put this stuff away. Is there anything else there I need to grab? No, I think that's all of it. Master Roshi, welcome back in. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff because we'll just go and well, there's more herbs that we can get in a minute. Actually, you know what we probably have to do? We'll probably have to take the bazooka out. Just get that over with so we don't have to worry about that later. There you go. Alright, cool. Let's go wander around. Yeah, it's a shame, Chrissy Ogle, because, I mean, look, I know it's only, like, the last couple weeks, and it's not a measure of, like, all these years you've been there, but it's made me sad that you haven't really enjoyed your job that much lately. You know, I've known you for a long time, and this is, like, the first time I've heard you really, like, complain about work. The Cardi B bathtub, everybody. Make sure you spend just that extra $10 on your room, so when you're out of town, your bathtub don't look like that. It's not worth saving $10. Well, there you go. So Christina says she's lurking most nights. So what's the moral of the story there, guys? Big sister's always watching, so behave yourselves. Big sister's always watching. There you go. Ooh. Alright, where are we gonna go next? Oh, dude, that moved? Oh, mate, maybe I didn't have it over the hole properly. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, we only have to come back that way one time anyway, so whatever. 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 After you've been in one place for so long, they're probably normal feelings too. Like, no matter how much you love something, if you're doing it for such like a decade, it probably gets monotonous sometimes. My headache's almost gone, babe. Yeah, good. Hey, Christina says you got no cred now. What do you mean you got cred? What do you mean you got cred? Aw. It's alright, I'll combine one of these herbs in a sec. The key is useless now. Do you want to get rid of it? If it's useless, I don't want it. Would you do anything else, Chris? I mean, ultimately, that's up to you, but I mean, would you do anything else? Oh, that's a good question, bro. Like, if you had a dream job, what would it be? Like if there's anything that you could be doing right now, Chrissy Ogle, what would you be doing? Yes. Oh, look at this guy. Well, I'm not staying around in there because there's no benefit to being in that room. Alright, so we'll probably get some shoddy shells in here. Don't forget, Jill is the master of unlocking, so we got this all sorted out. Yeah. No, this electrolyte's really working, eh? Patrick says Spain is crushing Saudi Arabia right now in the World Cup. Chris says, good question. I have to give it some thought. I mean, I have 25 years of food service retail experience. So just stick it with that. Well, Yeah, at the end of the day, just do what's right for you. Just do what's right for you, mate. You, Jill, the master of unlocking. I reckon if they wrote a medieval storyline for Barry and Jill, that would still work with the way that they use their dialogue. Hang on, Zach. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nick says, sound a lot better overnight. Bro, it's alright. I have a confession. I'm trying really hard to not run to the bathroom right now. Darkside Chronicles had an interesting storyline. Well, so basically with Darkside Chronicles, you could repeat through Code Veronica and Resident Evil 2. And just enjoy those stories from a different perspective. But then you had the other chapter, which was Operation Javier. And that was a nice addition that gave you something completely fresh. Yes. So yeah, it was good. I might see if I can get some Darkside Chronicles set up with the mouse control on emulation. The buttons could probably be a little bit confusing though, but we can have a look into it. This key is useless now. Get rid. I don't want it if it's useless. Okay. Alex says, please, sir, could I have some Tiny Temper? I don't have the Tiny Temper screen loaded now, brother. I appreciate you so much, Alex. You got to remember, I only have 60 screens loaded at a time now, because if I have any more than 60 screens loaded, my software will crash. So I rotate them around. I'm certainly happy to bring back Tiny Temper for you if that's what you like, but I don't have it today, sorry, brother. And, I appreciate you, Alex, though. I appreciate you. But like I said, if you're tipping on the regular and you have your favorites, I'll have them loaded up, of course. You know, always accommodating. Alex says, you know, I always mess with you on that. Oh, well played, sir. I thought you were serious. Well played, sir. We're going to do this one for you today. Yeah, I'll bring Tally back. I guess we could bring Tally back. Don't forget, I remember all your favorites. I just don't see you as often as we used to, Alex. I'm lucky. I mean, I'm so happy that after 9 years, we still get to see you a couple times a month. There you go, got this. The original will be the greatest, it'll always be the greatest. Nick says, how long is the ride to the village from where you are? About hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours with a lot of traffic. Probably about hour and 45 minutes tomorrow. Yes. But we've got a little bit of stuff that we've got a little bit of red tape we have to clear up today before we go. We have to go to our immigration solicitor today. So we actually have some red tape that we have to get through today. A little red tape. Alex says, I've been working too much. I'm going for my second skin removal surgery on Tuesday. Again, a big congratulations on all that. So how many pounds of skin are they removing on the next surgery? Geez, you must have lost so much weight, Alex. It's incredible. You know, I've gotten a little bit tubby in the past, but I've not gotten to the point where my skin stretched heaps. And I don't know what that point is. I don't know what that point is. Like, if you're 30 or 40 pounds overweight, you're probably fine. But if you end up getting 200 pounds overweight, that's when you need to get, what, the skin grafts and stuff, isn't it? Finally look like... No, exactly. It must be, man. Good, congratulations for making positive life choices, though. This goes to show it's never too late, hey? Yeah. Oh no, we're just starting the process of getting Moe back in Australia. Believe it or not, it's already been over a year since she's been in Aussie. It's been about exactly a year since she's been. Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, man, it is. Your DD? I don't know what a DD is. My ignorance, my bad. Alright. Go back to the house quickly one more time, finish things off. Oh, I missed it? Well, that was clumsy as fuck. Why'd I do that for? Barry, come in and be my hero. Barry, come in and be my hero. Barry, I need your help. Baz.
What the hell is this?
Barry!
Jill!
So Ryan says sometimes I get these realizations that we're all from different places, and it's weird, isn't it? Because we're all hanging out here at the one place, but we all come from very, very different lives, eh? When you look at it more deeply, it's quite profound. It's like one of my favorite words at the moment, because, you know, I'm a lot more philosophical and everything now at my age, so I like to get wowed by looking at things from different angles.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
If you don't mind me asking, Alex, how tall are you? How tall are you? Well, let's go back in the house. Oh, thank you. I appreciate all the clips. They all add up there. I actually need to make a couple shorts a little bit later on. I've been a little bit slack on those the last two. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't think anyone was expecting any shorts after a mammoth 14-hour stream. That's a bit unfair on myself. But I'll make some shorts today.
Wesker.
Oh, you're 5'7"?
Jill.
Yeah, I
So
feel you.
you're
Well, you
safe.
still got a little bit of work to do, but bro, I mean,
That's what I was
just look
going
at
to
how
say.
much progress you've
Where
made.
on earth have you been?
Like, if you were still
disappeared from the hall all of
540
a
pounds
sudden.
at 5'7",
I'm sorry, but I
you'd
have
probably
my
be dead in a
reasons.
year. And
Perhaps
so
you
the
guys
fact
have
that
met
you
them?
made that choice,
It was
bro,
all I
I'm
could
so
do
happy
to
for you.
protect
Because we need to
myself
have you
against
here
those
for a very, very,
strange
very long
creatures.
time.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to
Your,
see you're
your
safe.
BMI was around 78 at your highest. It's now around 42.
Jill,
Good on you.
Our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad you made that change because, bro, you weren't going to be here long if you're still 540,
Now, there are a lot
bro.
of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house
You're
and see
always
if I can
huge. You're
find
the
any
lightest you've been
clues.
since
Will you do
13.
that? I'm counting on you.
So, I mean, you've made some massive inroads, bro. So tell everyone, like, there might be a few people in here that you could inspire that might be looking to lose a bit of weight. Well, what did you do that was different? Did you just change your relationship with food, or was it something else? But good on you, dude. I'm very happy. Very happy. Nah, bro. Not even. You did all the work, though. I appreciate that you try to give me some credit, but I don't deserve any. No, I wonder what changed. Drastic approaches? Well, I mean, you would have to take them, I guess, if you're at 540. 540 at 5'7". Fucking hell. Bro, that... Dude, were you bedridden? No, you weren't, because you were working. I've been talking to you most of the time. Far out, bro. You could have... Wow. Were you on a mobility scooter? This is all serious questions. Oh my god. Yeah, we had some very fun late nights, didn't we, Alex? We had some fun late nights, bro. I was constantly moving. Far out. Back in their house, back in their house, back in their house. Yeah, you were saying since you're the lightest you've been since you were 13. Nice to see. How you going, Luna? Good to see you. I mean, some people would probably argue I play this one too much, but this is my recovery game. You know, if I had a big day or I'm a little bit unwell or I need to pick me up, this is like my recovery game. I love this one. There's so many different ways to play this. You can play as Chris for a challenge, Jill if you just want something a bit lighter. You can do director's cut if you really want to be challenged. Yeah, it's good. I have a little bit of a problem with my relationship with food. And thankfully, I'm only like 30, 40 pounds overweight. But, probably more like 30. But the problem is, you know, Moe's neck of the woods, Thailand, is now my second food home. Like, so where I, you know, this is like my second home. We really just have like a normal life over here now. Just do normal things. But the problem is, whenever I come over here, food-wise, I kind of treat it like a vacation. And you can't do that. You can't do that. But because when I was first coming here all those years ago, it was. But now it's my second home. And I still treat food like I've gone away for 2 weeks, even though I stay here 2-3 months at a time. And then all of a sudden I go home and I'm an extra 20 pounds. And I'm like, fuck. So yeah, we've been trying to behave, but we're still a little bit naughty. Although thanks to this dysentery I caught 2 days ago, it might not be such a problem. Yes. No, I mean, we're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff played. You know, at the end of the day, I just like good game. I just like good game. I just like good games. I don't, I don't police certain things. I don't, yeah, I just like good game. So some people take their gaming a little bit seriously, which is fine. I don't. Most of the time. Why waste the ammo? Alright, so this is the last of the stuff that we can pick up. Yeah, dude, like, I just, yeah. I play so many different games, from, like, that independent $5 game that are on Steam, Destiny, Resident Evil. I play so many different freaking games, eh? Now, streaming's a little bit different, because, you know, what translates to streaming is a bit different to what you have fun with in your own time. But in my own time, bro. Like for example, today, I am playing Resident Evil 1 for you guys. And later on today, I'll probably lay in bed and play Forza Horizon on my Steam Deck, you know? It's both very different games. I'm looking forward to playing that again, actually. But I have to be a good boyfriend first. Moe's like, play your game. It's okay, babe. Play your game. It's like, nah, I'm going to spend time with you. Not here to play games. Oh, gosh. Did you know the Resident Evil trilogy is on Steam? I did, and I was going to pick it up, but it's not Steam Deck compatible, so I decided not to in the end. I decided not to. Oh, right. Interesting. So you said your core body temperature is 1.5 degrees lower than average. So can't you just take like a really hot shower or something? I'm only half serious, by the way. Can't you just take a really hot shower or bath and digest your food properly? Or does it not work that way? No, that's okay, Gerardo. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming in. Because number 3 would be perfect for me if I could practice that laying down on the Steam Deck to get better at number 3. The last time I streamed Resident Evil 3 OG, it was a colossal flop. Because in my opinion, I spent too much time on the mini-map. and too much time using save states. It was a really bad playthrough. So it would have been handy to have that on the Steam Deck behind the scenes to practice. But yeah. We got him. Yeah, I understand. Thank you, Gerardo. Yeah, we got it. All done. Hopefully that's the last time we deal with a snake. It's too dark to see anything. Alright, Barry, do you have a flashlight?
Jill, have you found anything
We gotta
interesting?
get the good ending today. The last couple times we killed Barry.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself?
Okay.
I have a rope here.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
Well, then I'll
do
try to go
you?
down using the rope.
Yes.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
What would you like to have for our last dinner today? We should go on a date night. We've been so slack the last couple days. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. How are we gonna go visa today? Yeah, okay. You know, today. We better get it over with today, otherwise it'll be too much of a fuck around tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
Oh, thank you, Alex. You know, I've kind of grown as a person too. I still rage every now and then, but I'm not an
sorry,
absolute freaking recluse
I
like
didn't
I
know
used to
that
be.
was
Hey,
going to
I'm a
happen.
little bit more chill these
Sorry.
days.
I was really careless.
I had to make some changes
Are
as
you
well.
okay,
Like
Barry?
raging every 2 seconds,
Maybe
probably
you're
not
getting
so good for my
tired.
blood pressure.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry.
But I'm still crazy from time to time.
Jill, I found something.
Well, there's two ways that you can go to the other area, but what is down there anyway? Well, there's two ways that you can
Thank
go
you.
to the next area.
I'll
One is
take
down
this
there
then.
through the rope, and the other one's through the passkey door. But it's just easier to go down and climb down the rope. So there's like two different doors that take you to two different parts of the next section, but they all intertwine, so it doesn't really make a difference. But this is the quick way. The thing is, if we go in there, though, before Barry throws down the rope, we get the bad ending and he dies. We sort of always have to keep Barry in our rearview mirror in this, because if we don't, something happens between him and Wesker and he gets got. Dead. Yes. I'm excited. We're almost out of here now, guys. Doing pretty well. How you going, Patrick? Great to see you, man. Thank you very much for being in here. I'm surprised we have such an amazing turnout, considering I was like 2.5 hours late today. Babe, I was like 2.5, 3 hours late today. My most unprofessional streamer ever. But lucky everyone on 1 coin only, or almost everyone, has late bedtimes. Get up from now. Oh, you wanker. It's always the way, isn't it? No, I understand. Might just use this one today. There we go. I usually just like kick this guy in the head so we don't waste the ammo. You do take a slight bit of damage, but whatever. Patrick says, am I feeling any better over there? Dude, I felt so bad for Moe because I've been here for nearly 3 weeks, and out of those 3 weeks, I've been sick for 2 of them. So I had the flu at first, got over the flu, and then I got food poisoning from contaminated water. So I feel like I've been an absolute useless boyfriend, if I'm going to tell you the truth. She doesn't think that, I just think that. But that's how I'm feeling right now. There we go, we got the battery. Will you take the battery? I would love to take the battery. Yes. Yeah, man, it's gonna go well. We're gonna have to get you back out there on the prowl, hey? Or yeah. Or maybe you'll have to get a little bit high on your supply in your workplace. Not literally. Patrick says, Ricky, get good, bro. How about you get good on these nuts? How's that sound? I forgot to put a couple of these things away, so I hope I have enough inventory space. Or that's gonna kind of suck. I think I just need to get the Mo disc here, I think. I think the Mo disc is all I need, and I think that's in here. No, I'm fine. Aw. Fuck you, bro. I have to reset that puzzle now. It's annoying. That's annoying. You. Now let's try this again, shall we? Yeah. mean, don't try and tell me that the big man upstairs doesn't have a sense of humor. He gives us delicious things such as food to enjoy, but they make us look like Oompa Loompas. Don't try and tell me he don't have a sense of humor. Probably a dark sense of humor. Alright, we're almost out of here now. Fantastic. Not wasting ammo on him. See you later. Hey, Guy McManus. Good to see you today. Thank you for hanging out with us. Lovely to see you. Probably be done in about an hour, babe. Yeah. You messaged him yet? Okay. Just have to find a bank on the way. Is it 25? Is it 25? Okay. You're just watching an old TV. Well, don't hold out on us, mate. Tell us what old TV show you're watching. Share with the rest of the class. Maybe one of us want to watch the same old TV show. You ever thought about that? Dude, you know what I also love, Alex? The fact that you're enlightened. Like, I don't want to do too much of the whole conspiracy theory, like tinfoil hat shit. But let's be honest, that these certain companies are going to make more money when you're sick, right? So just put 2 and 2 together. They don't want you better. They don't want you better. They want people with poor eating habits buying Ozempic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, bro. You watched To Kill a Mockingbird. Oh, Gregory Peck. I haven't seen that movie in a very, very, very long time. Gregory Peck. Yes, I remember. This might surprise you in the United States because it's a famous American book. But To Kill the Mockingbird was actually a part of the Australian curriculum. We had to watch that in school. Sorry, watch that and read that in school. So, yeah. Yeah, man. That was part of our school curriculum, that movie. It's a great film. I think my favorite sort of like human rights movie though is Power of One though. You know, the Bryce Courtney movie? I spoke about that one the other day. That was the one with Morgan Freeman before he was famous. We all got to what were you? Oh wait, I gotta get that There's a crank. There it is. So is that enough? No, I probably need to get another health item, eh? I always worry that I don't have enough freaking room, but... Oh, whatever. Oh, no, I do need the Magnum, so we're going to put that away, because we're about to get the Magnum, aren't we? So where's the Magnum rounds, then? Eagle Medal. I'm pretty sure I have Magnum rounds here, and I can't remember where I put them. There you go. Alright, let's freaking bounce baby out the door. I don't want to see your face no more. Let's go. The Resident Evil 1. Oh, the movie's called The Power of One. It's about around the Second World War. Ah, crap. Hang on. Well, I think that there's a lot of boxing in the power of one, but I think calling it a boxing movie, to be honest, would be heavily diluting the message that film was trying to portray, I think. Yes. Yeah, it's a 92, 93 movie, I think. It came out a long time ago. Yeah, I think it came out before Shawshank Redemption, put it that way. Yeah, alright, let's just keep going. There we go. So I just took a little chance and you're not trying to be a spoiler? Well, then don't spoiler it then. Just let people watch the freaking film, dude. Let people watch the film. No, it's okay, Alex. Bro, as I said, you've made, like, drastic... At the end of the day, Alex, you've made some drastic life changes. And what I love about those kind of situations is that gives you, like, a testimony that can really help people. I hope one day my life is interesting enough that I've got a testimony for people. I hope one day I do something significant enough that I can help. I hope. Does Moe know how to do the Obafemi walk? Oh, yeah. Every time we get food, she does the Obafemi walk. We go to the market, it's like time for dinner, she does the Obafemi walk for dinner. Hang on, Darren, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I don't know why you keep saying that. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's the second time in like 2 days you've said that. What am I missing, Bushido? Oh yeah, no, we love the pro wrestling. We love it. Like you know, when it's good, we love it. Like I'll have to admit, Moe's apart from this week, she's been really disappointed in SmackDown, like the rest of us. Like up until like last week, every episode of SmackDown, she's like, But usually she quite enjoys Monday Night Raw. Raw's been at least consistent. You think you saw me playing Destiny 2 with a controller? Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, bro, I'm not a keyboard and mouse player, eh? I'm just not. I'm also not a very good gamer, so connect the dots. I'll be honest, Christina, I think I'm going to have to go through a couple more storms before I have, like, anything of... Because you don't have, like, a story without kind of adversity, right? Some kind of adversity, right? I think I'd have to go through some more shit before I'd have an amazing testimony, truthfully. Let's go back in here one more time. Yeah, dude, when I play Destiny, I play like a stormtrooper. I shoot like a stormtrooper. I'm pretty bad. Dante says, dude, I have the hardest time playing the game because of the struggle of the controls. Well, I just want to tell you, Dante, that the controls are very hard. Thankfully, I've been using these tank controls since I was about 15, 16 years old. So they just feel natural for me now, buddy. They just feel natural for me. Yeah, now they just feel natural for me. But I don't want you to feel bad that you find it tough, because they are. Yeah, they are. I have this. I like what they're doing with Sami Zayn too. That storyline's interesting. He's gone from X-Pac Heat to loving hating him. Dude, it's so relatable to Sami Zayn's storyline. Because there's nothing more annoying than that person that tries to say that they're a nice guy. And then they're a manipulative piece of shit. Because you know how I know? Because I used to be that person like 20 years ago when I was younger and immature. Oh, I'm such a nice guy. I'm such a nice guy. No, you're a manipulative piece of shit. Someone who's nice doesn't need to tell the world that they're nice. This is true. You don't need to... The lion doesn't need to tell the jungle he's a lion. A nice guy doesn't need to tell the world that he's a nice guy. People just know. Liv says, hey, I'm a nice guy. Oh, look out. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for coming in. It's okay to say that you're kind. Kind's like not just like a personality trait, it's also an action. But I mean, you shouldn't have to tell people that either, to be honest. Like, you know... Patrick says, starting to hate Sami Zayn. Dude, you have to take a minute to spare a thought for all the water bottles every episode of SmackDown. Almost every episode of SmackDown, Sami Zayn is attacking an innocent water bottle. Have you noticed? Not last week, I don't think, but almost every episode of SmackDown, Sami Zayn attacks an innocent water bottle.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice
Not a
from
big
this
fan of the
hole.
movies, bro.
Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Barry.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first.
Dorky
if you
around.
want me
No,
to.
that's all right. Oh, you're a friend of Christina's. Gotcha.
Okay, let's go, Barry.
Yeah,
I'm
Christina's good
depending
people.
on you.
If April showers Mayflowers, what does Mayflowers bring? It reminds me of those skits on Meta with the two Africans. You know when those two Africans are doing those skits on Meta. If a man, I don't know. I've got to memorize one now, but you know the ones I'm talking about. It started with the whole "Why are you gay" guy, and then his friends got in the bandwagon and started doing skits.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
I got one. If a man who
Are you
does
all right,
heroic
Enrico?
acts is a hero, then why is a woman not a shero?
The stars are doomed. Someone
shit
is
like
a
that.
traitor.
You see all those skits on Meta?
Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
What was a video game that you played that actually scared you? It's been Clock Tower, the original Clock Tower on PlayStation. I felt was genuinely terrifying when I first played it. Clock Tower and Scissor Man. Have I ever been at a wrestling event where they'd throw stuff? No, I haven't been anything that rowdy. A lot of my jokes aren't appropriate for 2026, eh? A lot of my jokes are not 2026 appropriate. Like what do you get when you cross Michael J. Fox in a garden hose? You get a sprinkler. Yeah, I shouldn't be allowed to say jokes. Oh crap. D. Wayne says, ever been to an Australian bar where they just throw stuff? I've seen a fair few brawls in my time. Don't forget, you forget the line of work I used to be in, so I've seen a whole pile of brawls. Actually, the most bogan brawl I've ever seen was we went and saw an Australian comedian at Twin Towns 20 years ago called Kevin Bloody Wilson, and a massive brawl broke out at the end of his show. No worries, Dante. We'll see you on the next one. Have I seen Five Nights at Freddy's? I have. My friend said his buddy Larry died, so I told him a joke to feel better. Knock, knock, who's there? Not Larry. And so Funky Man says Thursday night at Fitzy's was always Fight Club. Bro. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of fights there. Don't forget my DJing at Callanvale. Don't forget I was resident DJ of Pressure Lounge Callanvale for the better part of over a decade. And, dude, the amount of fights at Callanvale back when it used to be busy, that was nuts. You know, ultimately that nightclub failed because everyone got banned. That one of the unique things about that venue was it ultimately failed because everyone got banned. Like, I remember having a look at the ban list, and it was like over 1,000, because I was a consultant as well, so they let me look at the ban list and stuff. And I was thinking, just unban everyone and give them one more chance, but they were like, no. But bro, like over 1,000 people had been banned. Yes. Coward punches are a problem in Australia. I hate to admit it, but that's a big problem in Aussie, hey. We've been doing campaigns for years to try and curb that, but there's a lot of people always dying from coward punches in Aussie, yeah. It's not good. You actually got banned from the Vale? What year did you get banned from the Vale? If it makes you feel any better, I actually had my last fight at one of the Maguire's hotels. I was actually DJing at the Combsley at Morningside of all places when I first started. And one of the girls there who actually worked at the Callanvale as well was getting harassed by this guy at the bar. And what he did was he chipped his mouth on his Jack Daniels bottle, and he was taking it out on her. And he was trying to jump the bar and grab her. And so I was like, ah, shit, if I don't step in, he's going to get violent with this chick. So I just ran up to him and punched him in the head. And so the security had to look at all the footage and everything, and they let me keep my job because they knew I was defending her. But I nearly got fired. Oh, geez, it would have been Roxanne's back then, wouldn't it? Wasn't it Roxanne's back then? That's a long time ago. Yeah, that would have been Roxanne's, I think. That was a little bit before my time. I didn't get into DJing until a couple years after that. I just gotta get some things out, guys. Just bear with me for a sec. Hey, God, Resident Evil Knievel, good to see you. It is a game. I just got some inventory management, and I'm not doing a very good job of concentrating right now, so just bear with me. Shotgun, and where's me shotgun shells? Alright, there it is. We're good to go. Are you going to go back and work with the titty girls again, Alex, or nah? Well, believe it or not, some of those ladies are actually putting themselves through school like they say, but it's only about 15%. But believe it or not, sometimes they're telling the truth. I do this to pay for my education. If it's 15%, about 15% of the time, that's actually true. When you put an inventory into the item box, does it become outventory? Again, you're like those two dudes on Facebook. If in Resident Evil You put in inventory items into the store chest. Does that become an inventory item? I just massively fucked up. I forgot to, oh. Sorry, guys. I have to go back. It's so annoying. Yeah, give me a sec. I forgot that I was poisoned. Alright, let's go. See, it's just silly little things that you have to backtrack for. Yeah, you know, Australia's gotten a lot more strict. Like, back when I first started going out, you literally had to be passed out before they'd kick you out of a club. You know, they didn't mind how much you had to drink as long as you weren't falling asleep on the furniture. Like, if you were starting to fall asleep on the furniture, the bouncer would start nudging you and be like, yo, you have to leave. But, yeah, these days they're a lot more strict. Yes. Thank you, man. As I said, it's just a very little stream today. You have to forgive me, guys. Thankfully, I've been having this electrolyte and I'm feeling a bit better. But, yeah, as I said, this unfiltered ice has done me dirty the last couple days. It's not good. I've probably lost more weight than you, Alex, for the wrong reasons in the last 24 hours. So, dark humor, of course. Inventory checks out. We don't do the Vicks inhalers over here in Thailand. And so, well, you can technically get Vicks over here, but most people just use Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm's the magical goop here because it's good for muscles and it's good for cold. So we use the Tiger Balm over here. Do you ever use the Tiger Balm, Patrick? Yeah, Tiger Balm's where it's at, yo. There we go, we finally got all this stuff. I think we just need to get one more modus, don't we? Alright, here it is. So that's all done. No, Tiger Balm. B-A-L-M, not bum, dickhead. Not bum. What, you think I have tiger butts? That's not what I'm talking about. What's wrong with you? That's like a D-Wayne joke. I couldn't think of anything worse I would want to deal with than a female tiger, eh? Like, cats are already temperamental, but, like, female tigers being impatient and territorial and big enough to eat you, I couldn't think of anything I'd want to tackle worse. I probably, I don't know. What would you rather take your chances against? A bear or a freaking tiger? Oh, I thought that was just a typo. I thought that was just a typo, Ryan. Moses says, I didn't know you and 80. Yeah, we're met, bro. It was wonderful hanging out with ADD back in the day. Patrick smeared Tiger Balm on his chest at Combo Breaker, roared like a lion. I was sold at that point. No, you got to get the Tiger Balm, hey. I'm lucky I've got a few vials in Australia, because Australia's just constantly banning stuff, and now Tiger Balm's not allowed either. But that's alright, babe. When you come back, I've got a few sticks in the packets. You could probably, but they're only just small sticks. You could probably hide a couple, like a suppository, guys. You could probably hide 3 or 4. That's so bad. You probably could, but that's all right. When we'll show you what Tiger Balm is. We got Tiger Balm. Bowie's busy now, but next stream we'll show you what Tiger Balm is. We got Tiger Balm on us. We'll show you what it looks like in its stick form and in its jar. We got Tiger Balm here. And Funky Man says, why did they ban Tiger Balm? Oh, you know how it is, because of a certain chemical that's in it. Because of a certain chemical that's in it, whatever that happens to be. And D. Wayne says, now we know how Ricky gets it past customs, correct. Correct. You still got a jar of it? Yeah. I don't know if it's banned in all forms, because you can get the sticks and you can get the jars. I've got probably like a half dozen sticks still at home. Do you think Moe thinks maybe just the jars are banned because of a certain amount of herbs? Alright, let's go. Oh, we'll go this way for now. Oh, we're about to use Umbrella 95, guys. Brace yourself. I think we're going to get the good ending today. But we're about to use Umbrella 95. Funky Man says apparently we can still get it, but they've changed the formula. Aw. This computer is used to open the electronic locks. I'm sorry this is going to take so long, but you remember how slow Windows 95 was back in the day. Okama GameSphere. Tie stick must not be a thing anymore. Was from Cheech and Chong movie. It's that stuff, you know, you tied to a stick. Nah, I don't think we're on the same page today. I tell you what, every time I have a conversation with you, D. Wayne, my brain's like... Which I think is more my problem than your problem. What's this good ending you speak about? Oh, no, because you have to do the cutscenes in a certain way. And you have to... unlock Chris from the jail cell as well in order to escape with Chris, Barry, and Jill. Yes. I produce music too. I ask AI for an EDM song and I get one. Hey AI, make me a dang 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 song. I'll show you what happens when I produce music. Or technically this was Nigel, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek into the new dang song. You ready? I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, everybody. Because Nigel's making the music video. But I'm gonna give you a sneak peek into the new dang 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 track. You ready? Here we go, sneak peek. You ready? Here's a sneak peek. Yes. I'm a producer too. Producers. Yes. AI, baby. Yes, dang, dang, dang. Yeah, everyone always likes the dang dang song, so we made a song about it. There you go. there's more lyrics, but you get the idea. I'm not gonna just we'll share the rest later. Hey, Mr. Osmosis, thank you for becoming a soldier, you bloody legend. Thank you, dude, so much. Yeah, I think D-Wayne's still feeling the after effects of his party years. It's okay, we all have a story. Yes. Dang, 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 dang. Dude, it slaps. So he's making a music video for that now, but yes. Moses says used to be a DJ. Yeah, I was a DJ for a better part of 20 years. And a pretty decent DJ, not much of a producer, but... I have to admit, I got complacent for very years, and I think my work ethic probably held me back. I own it. I own it. I think I could have done so much more work with it if I didn't get hung up on the perks so much. But that's, you know, you live and learn. At least I can own it. But yeah, no, I wasn't much of a producer. Pretty good DJ, but... Right, we'll get this. Right. How you going, Puma? Good to see you. But I'm thinking of generating some AI songs and then just DJing those. And the reason I want to do that is so I don't get copyright striked on places like YouTube and stuff. Because every time you try to do licensed DJ sets, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. So I'll just make a playlist of AI tunes to DJ. There you go. Oh, get off me. That's so much. Yeah, you know, well, the thing is, I was, by my work ethic between about 2006 when I first started and about 2009 was on point. I might have not had the talent yet at that point, but I was always grinding and hustling. And I kind of deserved the opportunities I had then just based on the effort, right? And then I kind of, a big crossroads was something that happened in 2019. No, sorry, 2009, excuse me, not 2019, 2009. And it was a bit troubling for me. And that was kind of like the big crossroads. And I never truly overcome it, to be honest. But we don't need to go into that. I'm not here to dump trauma or nothing. But yeah, I just... there was a crossroads moment in 2009. And I did bounce back for a little bit. But honestly, after about 2012, I probably coasted a little bit. It is what it is. So many people in denial. I think I was one of them too. I was pretty delusional when I was younger, for sure. And you know, I have to check myself now. Like don't forget what I do full time right now, like content creation. I have to check myself, and I have to be like, fuck. Am I delusional doing this as well? Like, you know, like So sometimes when you're in entertainment jobs, man, you have to ask yourself the hard question. Oh, there we go. I think we can get out of here now. My God. There you go. We'll shake off this cough eventually. Oh yeah, I don't mean, yeah, no, I just mean in general. I don't mean anything specifically in regards to myself personally. It's just, you know. I'm a big dreamer, right? So that can work to your advantage and disadvantage, I think. But I'm a big dreamer. All right. So we're going to go in here one more time. Probably... Well, I'm probably not going to need those for the rest of the day. So probably... Oh my gosh. It's a bit annoying. Right, that'll do. We're almost at the end, guys. Seriously, we have to just, we've got to turn on the power for the elevator, so there's all these, like, weird enemies. They're like a cross between, like, flies and monkeys. They're very peculiar. So we just have to survive this little gauntlet of corridors. I think we're going to get the good ending today. I don't think I've messed up. Oh, that was close. He could have clobbered me there, to be honest. I think I missed a Modisc upstairs, didn't I? I think I have to go back and get a Modisc upstairs after. That's alright, we can do that. It'll only be quick. That's on. Not that much different to the area on the ship in Resident Evil 7, isn't it? It reminds me of it, to be honest. Looks pretty similar. I quickly just go back up and get that disc so I don't have to get it later. Why not? I have to admit, this has not been the world's best playthrough. We haven't made any major mistakes, but there has been a lot of unnecessary backtracking today. Oh, dude, come on, bro. And so, Ryan says he saw an interesting video on Resi 9. And the long-term virus and there not being enough cure for every Raccoon City survivor. Exactly. By not having enough treatment, I mean, you can use it for power and control. Control the population. There we go. Gosh, I we were just talking about yesterday, weren't we, Joe, about how we used to use floppy disks. Hard to believe that floppy disks only held just over a meg of data on them, hey? Well, what are you going to be able to do with a meg of data these days? Just to put that in perspective, you can fit maybe 1 or 2 Super Nintendo ROMs on a floppy disk. That's it. Yep, that's, yeah, just to put that in perspective. Oh, we good. So, what I'll do is I'll quickly get our, better go in here one more time, get out all our health items, and then we're going to do the final push. Herbs. Mixed herbs. Maybe even come back for more later, but we'll see. Alright, so here's the final cutscene, guys, and I'll just quickly run to the bathroom, hey? So I'll be right back.
Jill!
Be right back, homies. Yeah.
Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry,
Hurt's not
go up
right
on the
word.
ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and
Stay
you
hydrated,
intimidate
Stacey,
him
how it
by
goes.
taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well,
Yeah,
I
Ryan says the
intimidated
traditional
him,
floppy disk
but it
only
had
holds
nothing to do with
1.44
Umbrella.
megabytes of space.
I just used him for my personal purposes. Though both you and Barry
And then do you remember
think I'm
those older
following
floppy
orders from
disks? You know,
Umbrella.
those wobbly ones?
So
they
you're
held,
planning
what,
something else?
512K of data or whatever
If
it
you
was?
succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would
You know
you
those
do?
ones that you used to use on the
What if you were in charge?
Mac 2s back in the day? Not the Mac 2s, the Apple 2s,
You
excuse me.
must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal
Oh,
all the
yeah, it's
research?
okay. I
Better
just
yet,
feel bad that it's a
I'm
smaller
going to
stream
show
today,
you the
but it's
time.
we'll be back on guns blazing tomorrow. I won't do too much today apart from make some reels.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how is your family?
There's a
I was
pretty
listening to what
decent.
you
There's a
and
couple
Wesker were
really good
talking
clinics not too far
I
from
wish
where
I
Molly
realized
lives,
it earlier.
and
I thought it must have something to do
they'll
with
probably
Umbrella,
just-
you know. So
Is he-
it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea
Yeah.
what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful
second, everybody.
biological weapon called
Don't mind me,
Tyrant or
I'm just
something, I
multitasking
think.
here.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
Barry, you're so
It would look
optimistic.
bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Your first digital camera used floppies. Dude, I didn't even know there were digital cameras that use floppy disks. Really? Fuck, they must have been so freaking big back then. Really? What, did each photo only have about 10 megapixels or something? Back when pictures were 10 megapixels.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
By the way, just one more time,
Tyrant
guys.
is not completely developed.
I won't say it again. If you could hit that thumbs up button, that would be amazing. What are we up to? 48
But we
reactions.
can't let it live.
Hey man, 50 reactions on a stream under 3 hours is a pretty good effort. Thanks, guys. We're just looking
That
for
must
2
be
more.
the computer for monitoring this creature.
Dude, I tell you what, I remember My auntie used to make home videos of me when I was about 3 years old with the family. I think she got like a camcorder from her school's like journalism lab or something. And bro, I felt like a superstar. Like 3-year-old me in like 1983, 84 doing different skits from different movies. And yeah, Megan's probably mentioned that to you. That's on the same video that the kangaroo kicked me over in a pile of crap. Yeah, that. Yeah, unfortunately, we caught that on camera too.
Damn you!
I was feeding seeds to a kangaroo, then he kicked me over in a pile of crap. I was 3. We caught that on camera. We have to find the VHS button.
It can't control what it does.
Yeah, dude, I used to do little skips. Like, we'd play, like, the intro to, like, Superman. And then 3-year-old me would be pretending to be Superman. And just dumb shit like that. Oh, we got him already? Dude, that's how often I've been playing this game. I can do it without even seeing him on the screen now.
Barry! You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
Can we open this up? It looks like the control device for this room. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do. We just have to go get Chris and then bounce now, everybody.
What happened to Wesker?
Where does Barry die for the bad ending? There's multiple places that he could die depending on the choices you do in the cutscenes. So he can die in the catacombs, he can die to the exit of this lab.
There's not much time left for us.
And there are 2 that I remember. But yeah, no, he can die in multiple places. Essentially, you fuck up a cutscene, he'll die. What he'll do would be like, oh, it's the end of the road for me. Please keep this photo of my family and all that kind of crap. Like, shut up, Barry. Right, just getting the last of the stuff out, everybody. Yeah, I've done it on purpose and I've done it by accident. Because really, it's easy to do by mistake. Because, you know, you lose concentration for a second. And then all of a sudden, ah, shit. So it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, it is what it is. Good night, Darren. Alright, we're out of here. We just have to get Chris and we're leaving. Imagine if you had to sit tied to a chair, listen to that for 12 hours straight, eh? Oh, bro, come on. How many bullets I got left? 2. 1. Now we can get Chris out. Now, Chris has been totally, you know... I'm not usually into the whole girl boss thing, but I have to kind of stick up for Jill here because she's the one that's actually been productive this playthrough. Chris has just gotten himself all locked up, totally hopeless. And then when we rescue him, he starts acting like the boss. It's like, bro, sit your ass back down. You've been in a jail cell the whole game.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Well... I mean, Ripley was definitely a girl boss, wasn't she? Ripley was definitely a girl boss. Get away from her, you bitch. Alright, we just have the final boss left now. Drugs are what happened to Wesker. Ah, jeez. There's technically another chest here, which we could use to get more stuff out, but we're not going to need it. When Tyron gets too close to Chris, get away from him, you fish.
Let's go.
Hey, Murphy came out at night, Murphy.
Hurry!
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive...
Brad's just trying to find an excuse to get out of there because he's a coward. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Too risky to land. Alright, see you later. Good luck. He's a coward.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no, you must be kidding! After we've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Out the acting in this is starting to grind my gears. I think we've been spoilt with modern games for too long, hey? A 9th grade drama class could do better voice acting than this. Yeah. Like, seriously. I'd love to find the voice actress for Jill in this game, and I'll be like, how's it feel to have done the worst voice acting in video game history? Oh. Oh, guys, this has taken 20 minutes longer than it'd normally take me today. I think it was a good call just to do one game. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. No, it's all good. I'll be back tomorrow. As I said, we're gonna go to the immigration lawyer today, and then we're gonna have dinner, and then I will just chill and hydrate, and we'll be good. Yes. Be all good. Everything gonna be great. Just get that all sorted out. Yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't play Resident Evil a bazillion times if I didn't love the game. Voice acting still sucks. Dude, already? Look at that, already dropped the rocket. Already? Dude, I don't think I've ever seen them drop the rocket this quick before. I think that's like a first time. Yeah, I don't think they've ever dropped the rocket that quick before. Yeah, alright. Dude, I'm struggling here. Right, we got him. Yeah, and with a minute to go? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But look at that, cutting edge graphics back in the day. Like, there's like 6 or 7 polygons here, everybody. Cutting edge graphics back in 1996. Uh-huh. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was good. So we are doing No, I'm Not a Human tomorrow. I'm just going to figure out what else we're going to do on top of that as well. So, maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't want to think about it yet. There you go, so here's a good ending. Jill's kind of looking like the side character in this ending. Look at Chris looking so happy with himself. It's like, Chris, you didn't fucking rescue anybody. Jill just did it all. Look at that. Jill's looking like the side character in that ending. She did all the work. Yes. Alright, guys. Thank you very, very, very much for everything. Now, I know it's very late. And so the chances of having anyone to raid today is probably quite low. But we'll have a look anyway. We'll see if there's any homies on. And we've actually got our brother Arcade Intelligence with a video, so I'm going to raid him. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. You all have a fantastic evening. Much love, everybody. Appreciate you. My friends on Twitch...